What is this? What?
I just wanted to show you your ride tonight. See you soon.
Wow, he means business. He means he does.
The rated R superstar Adam Copeland, a.k.a. Cope, he said he is going to take out the Death Riders one by one. We saw what he did to Pac on Saturday night. Are the rest of the crew in jeopardy? We will find out. But tonight on Dynamite, as we mentioned, absolutely loaded, including a huge trios match. Daniel Garcia teaming up with FTR to take on the Undisputed Kingdom.
In addition, tonight we are going to have and hear from Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana. You know they have a lot to talk about.
Plus the Murder Machines, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, taking on the Outrunners. Both teams want a shot at the Hurt Syndicate, the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Harley Cameron is action tonight. She'll be taking on the virtuoso Deonna Purrazzo of the Vendetta.
Plus our main event for a shot at Revolution, a spot at Revolution to face Kenny Omega. Who will go in as champion? Will it be the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita or Orange Cassidy? Plus we understand Hangman Adam Page is supposed to be in action next. We have not seen nor heard from Hangman all day, but we heard this from MJF earlier tonight.
We're here to get rid of the biggest mistake of my life. You, the fan, are why the mystery has been drained from my art, my sport, my passion. You overanalyze my craft as if you're informed enough to even know what to look for. Based on who you cheer, you clearly don't. I've watched on as hypocrites have chanted cowboy shit at a faker, a phony, a pretender, when I'm right here, literally giving you an arm and a leg. Now I'm truly going to bet on myself. You people are spoiled. You're part of a generation that got to watch the best to ever do it in real time. And you people chose him? I used to believe in 3 letters. Now there's only 3 letters that matter to me. Not AEW, not FAN, but MJF.
Said we hadn't seen Hangman yet today, Tony, but this looks like a previous arrival from the former AEW World Champion.
Well, let's see. Yeah, well, there he is.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look at his face, the demeanor that he has had.
Yeah, you think? He's got that look in his eye.
Over the past couple of months, even more so now.
Old business right there.
Here we go. What a night it's going to be, guys.
You can feel it.
Yes,
just the way it started with Colt popping up in that ambulance. And you see here, Hangman, assuming he's heading out here to the ring, I guess. Yeah, determined Hangman Adam Page, striding through the back.
Now, as we said, we hadn't seen him all day, so he just arrives, just like him, right? Pull in, go right to the ring, man. All business.
Our opening contest is set for one fall. It's 1 minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Aaron Spring, Virginia. Weighing 229 pounds.
And I just I would like to be Captain Obvious for a minute. Hangman, he's not even wearing gear, bro. He just popped out of that truck with the Longhorns on it. No warm-up, no stretching. Hangman Adam Page hits the ring. He means business. And he can't be focused. Oh, wait a second. Let's go back to the ring. Just say, Hangman Adam Page, his focus has been on MJF. Yeah, well, Aaron Solo just ate a big boot by Hangman, who's in a rage. Schiavone, look at his beat down already on Aaron Solo.
He's like a man possessed. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think you got to be aggressive, Taz. You're not talking about that so much, right?
Absolutely.
Take the fight to your opponent, but this is even more so from him.
Well, he does, Excalibur. Hangman Adam Page dragging Solo's eyes across the top rope. Wild swing and a miss with the lariat. Solo elevates up and over. Ooh, corkscrew kick from Solo. And Taz, this is where the lack of warm-up, the lack of preparation for a match could, could affect Hangman. Oh, that clothesline definitely is going to affect Solo. And now, you know what time it might be. Hangman Page lining him up. The bottom shot.
There's your winner, Hangman Adam Page. Love how he gets his full body into that buckshot lariat.
We are less than 2 weeks away from Revolution. We are less than 2 weeks away from Hangman Adam Page, MJF, one-on-one live on pay-per-view. As Hangman, with the microphone in hand, the chair in the ring. Undoubtedly, something to say, and if I had to guess, something to say directed towards Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
There are 3 things that I hate in this world, and it's running out of biscuits, English ivy, and when a little bitch with a leaking spray tan spits in my face. So I am going to sit right here until someone finds me Maxwell Jacob Friedman. They drag him into this ring, and I give him the ass beating of a lifetime.
Hangman, no desire to wait to Los Angeles, no desire to wait for Revolution.
Let's have someone drag MJF in. Come on now.
If I'm MJF, I might be second guessing this because this man looks deranged, Hangman. The lengths that Hangman Adam Page will go to when he feels like he's been wronged.
Oh, absolutely.
Now where's... There we finally see MJF. Is that blood? He's got a bloody towel. What the hell's that about? What is...
Cut my music, cut my music.
Well, Hangman, you want to fight me right now in front of all these people right now? Dude, are you nuts? I mean, look at you. You're an animal, man. A ruthless killer devoid of any and all emotion. You're heartless, dude. I'm not fighting you right now. No. Look, I don't even know if I have a prayer on March 9th at Revolution in LA. I'm worried. Matter of fact, you know what, Hanger? I'm going to go back home to the most magical place in the world, Long Island, New York. And I'm going to go train my tuchus off, okay? But I better leave and get ready for this match. Oh my God. Silly me. I totally forgot why I came out here. I'm awfully worried about your friend, Hangman.
Phone hates N. What the
You
hell?
should probably check on him. I guess now's the part where we find out who's actually real.
What the hell does this mean?
He's talking in riddles here.
Hangman, he said that last week that MJF, he wasn't real, that it was all a charade. No, wait a second. Oh, golly, scored for Daniels.
Oh my God, he is a mess, guys. He is absolute.
And MJF came out with that bloody towel.
Oh no, we need some medical attention for Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, definitely.
Good God, look at this.
And now Hangman, where's he going?
Well, he's got that weapon, that steel chair in hand. I'm sure he wants to check. I would assume.
Does he want to check on Christopher Daniels, or is he going after MJF?
I don't know. I mean, but I guess we're fixing to find out here.
Well, Hangman, I mean, he just arrived at this arena moments ago.
Where did he go?
And Daniels could be anywhere back here.
Where did he go? I said, where did he go?
Hangman. Oh, wait a second. Now, yeah, Hangman finding Christopher Daniels.
Get over here.
Medical staff attending to Christopher Daniels. Understandably, Hangman Adam Page shaken. And Tez, was this a case of MJF trying to call Hangman Adam Page's bluff, showing who's real, who's the true heartless one.
I think so, and unfortunately, CD, Chris Daniels, was the sacrificial lamb, Shivani, for MJF towards Hangman.
You're right, Tez. That's a horrible sight, but it's not beneath someone like MJF. And I'm telling you, if he wants to ratchet it up, what's going to happen on Revolution coming up, he's just done that.
Yeah, we talked about how the lengths that Hangman Adam Page will go to when he feels like he's wrong, right? When his family has been wronged, and especially when his friends have been wronged. And I think MJF is going to have hell to pay at Revolution just under 2 weeks away in Los Angeles.
And who's this now? What the hell's going on?
Up in the streets.
Oh, God.
We see the Don Callis family. Kyle Fletcher, who at Revolution will face his former friend Will Ospreay, both men locked inside of a solid steel cage. But coming up tonight, Don Callis, he's put a bounty on the head of Will Ospreay. He doesn't want Ospreay to make it to Revolution. And the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, has stepped up to collect that bounty. And fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday night at Collision, where the Ring of Honor World Champion, the Nueve, Chris Jericho, a successful title defense against former champion Bandito.
Yeah, and Chris Jericho was really wrestling a great match, a lot of confidence. Bandito with a tornado right there, showing his power, Excalibur. But when he tried the 21 flex, Chris Jericho was one step ahead.
Jericho turning the tables, collecting the win, and right now Renee Paquette is standing by.
First of all, a huge congratulations on successfully defending your championship against Bandito, an instant classic on Collision. I was wondering...
No. I know what you're doing here, Renee. Of course you want to congratulate him on what's being called one of the greatest main events in Collision history, but I think you're really here because you want to apologize to me for the way you treated me last week, right?
Yes. I was also wondering how this match came together between Will Ospreay and Brian Keith.
Funny you should ask that.
What's up, pal?
Now, Chris Jericho, the greatest of all time, assures me that he's got the solution. You know, sometimes we have to outsource problems in today's society. I tried to handle this situation with Will Ospreay in-house. I gave the opportunity to someone in my family, and that person dropped the ball. Will Ospreay is a degenerate piece of garbage, so I need someone, Chris, who's used to dealing with degenerate pieces of garbage, like a bounty hunter.
Yeah, well, let me tell you this, Don. At this stage of my career, I don't have to help anybody. I choose to. And I chose to help Brian Keith because, in my experience, bigger isn't necessarily better. But Brian Keith is better. Brian Keith has what it takes to be a champion here in AEW, but more importantly, he has what it takes to beat Will Ospreay tonight.
Sure.
Love it. Trust me, Don. Brian Keith's your man.
That's all I need to hear from the GOAT. All right, Davis, let's go.
Thank you for your time.
Will Ospreay walking into action tonight on Dynamite with a big price on his head.
Yeah.
His former friend, former tag team partner Kyle Fletcher at Revolution 1 week from Sunday, live on pay-per-view. And oh, Tony Schiavone, it's inside a steel cage.
How about that? You know what? Will Ospreay made the challenge on Saturday night. Kyle Fletcher on Collision accepted. Tony Khan was very quick to say, yes, book it, let's have it. But tonight, you saw the people that are lined up against Will Ospreay. You got Jericho, you've got Mark Davis, and then you've got Don Callis. And it wasn't too long ago, Don Callis and Chris Jericho was at each other's throat. And now, money, I guess, just makes everything okay.
Got it. I guess to borrow a phrase from the CEO, money changes everything. Taz, you know, Ospreay, not 1 ounce of back down inside that man, but he's got to be careful here tonight. The bounty on his head, he can't afford to head into Revolution at anything less than 100%. But you know that's what Brian Keith is here to do tonight.
Absolutely, and Brian Keith's a dangerous man, and you're right. When there's a bounty hovering near you, you never know what's going to happen. You best beware.
From Greens Point, Texas, weighing on 189 pounds, the bounty hunter, Brian Keith.
Dusting off the bounty hunter moniker here tonight. And Taz, anytime you step into the ring with an athlete like Will Ospreay, or somebody with the resume of Will Ospreay, that's a huge opportunity for Brian Keith. But is tonight going to be more than about wins and losses? Is tonight going to be about maiming Will Ospreay?
I would think it's about maiming Will Ospreay, helping Will not be 100% for his future endeavors. You know what I mean? That's what I really feel Brian Keith's here to do, Shabani.
Love to focus on Will Ospreay's eyes there, Taz. He's got to be focused. He's got to be wondering exactly what he's in store for. And again, Jericho's here. We saw that from earlier today. Mark Davis is here. So Will Ospreay has his work cut out for him because the numbers tonight seemingly are against him.
As you see, Ospreay, he was gesturing up at that box where Don Callis, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis are seated.
Yeah, he's still doing that. He better stay focused on his opponent across the ring before this thing starts, though. That's what Ospreay's got to do.
Ospreay joined the vocal support from the crowd here, but he heard the footsteps of Brian Keith charging forward. And now both men locking horns, center of the ring. Ospreay with the left arm of Keith captured. Keith ducks underneath, nice waist lock. But nice transition there by Ospreay into an offensive position.
A nice side headlock takedown on that quick switch. Brian Keith's capable, trust me. What he's doing, Ospreay. Both these men here, these athletes, probably maybe a little bit of a feel-out type of situation here.
We know that Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, part of a huge Revolution coming up on Sunday, March 9th. And you can join us for Revolution by scanning the QR code at the bottom of your screen on ppv.com. Ospreay and Fletcher inside a steel cage. Cope and Moxley for the AEW World Championship. Tony Storm, Mariah May, AEW Women's World Championship. All of that and so much more. Scan the QR code to join us on pvv.com. Oh, nice shot, man. Ooh, nice move there by Brian Keith. Holding on to the trunks of Ospreay. Ospreay took his eyes off his opponent for a moment, Taz, and Brian Keith made him pay.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. You take your eye off someone and you get caught. And again, Ospreay just leveled the playing field, Shabani.
He is so agile, is Ospreay. The things that he can do, and look at the face of him right now. He needs to take the fight right to the bad apple because he knows if he steps back, he'll get the fight taken to him.
But Keith fires in a chop of his own. That only seemed to fire up to encourage on the aerial assassin Will Ospreay, who's backing up the bounty hunter to the corner.
Oh, double chop to the throat. Old school right there.
Right on the windpipe.
Shades of Abdul the Butcher. He used to do that back in the day. Show my age. How about that? That's a callback. He used to do that. Oh, nice arm drag counter right there by Ospreay. And deep arm drag there by Will Ospreay again. Nice arm bar. He has Keith immobilized here.
Yep. Will Ospreay, the master of changing the tempo of the match with Brian Keith. A handful of hair, changing the tempo on Will Ospreay with that knee to the midsection. Trying to take the oxygen, the air out of the lungs of the aerial assassin, but Ospreay, the kick coming in, didn't catch quite all of it, but caught enough to scoop and slam the bounty hunter Brian Keith, and now Ospreay, standing sky twister press, the far leg is hooked, two.
Yeah, Ospreay, sorry, it's Calvin. Ospreay just makes things look easy. He does. And these things, these physical traits he has in the ring, the things he does is not easy. He's thinking hidden blade here, I think.
Yeah. Brian Keith potentially on the receiving end of the hidden blade, but potentially not taking himself out of play for that big elbow from Ospreay. But Ospreay, undaunted, just throwing his body over the top rope.
Absolutely. You know, you can think about it, Don Callis, so much on his mind, not only trying to collect a bounty here tonight, but coming up a little bit later on to cash in Orange Cassidy in our main event.
Real Ospreay coming down almost like a elbow, less of a crossbody, Taz, more of an elbow to the jaw of Brian Keith.
Yeah, well, he can change directions in there. Now springboard. Missed it.
Oh, the bypass sends Ospreay still to the floor, and Ospreay may have jammed his knee.
It was just a tad overzealous there, Ospreay, and he might have buckled that knee.
Oh, he got his clock cleaned on that one, guys, did Ospreay.
And I'm not sure Brian Keith realized that Ospreay came up clutching that knee, but nonetheless, the bounty hunter with the advantage on the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. And fans, don't go anywhere as the action continues tonight, live on Dynamite.
Elbow right to the spine. Right now, Brian Keith realizes that he has Ospreay where he needs to have him. Keep the pressure on Will Ospreay.
And he didn't try a pin that time, Taz. He just wanted to inflict more damage.
Wants to wear him down.
Yep.
Ospreay struggling up to his feet. Brian Keith with the advantage. And Don Callis, he's up over our shoulders to the right, but I know he is smiling with what's going on in this match right now.
Yeah, of course he is. He wants to see, you know what? Win or lose in this one, he wants to see Ospreay knock down a peg or two.
There's no doubt. But he shots you about
Yeah,
Will
so
Ospreay.
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to play my Rise. Oh well.
Now there we see Callis and Kyle Fletcher, the man who, to hear Don Callis tell it, has surpassed Will Ospreay and has a brighter future than anything that Will Ospreay has accomplished in this sport.
Well, Don Callis is a pathological liar, so we don't believe anything he says, never will. And there's
Freaking
our
eyes
event
won't
we were
stop
talking
bothering
about.
me.
Orange Cassidy Takeshita, the winner goes on, of course, to face Kenny Omega coming up at Revolution.
Yeah, one of those
Annoying
two
as
men will be
hell.
walking into Los Angeles as the AEW International Champion. Covered here by Brian Keith, far leg hooked, and Ospreay almost an immediate kick out. Orange Cassidy with an opportunity tonight to become the first ever three-time AEW International Champion.
Can't even
That's right, a two-time international champion.
do what I'm trying to do
He's
without
in the ring right now, and of course, that is Will Ospreay.
my eyes wigging out.
Brian Keith,
Camel clutch action.
yeah, how about that? The grip underneath the
trying to
jaw
put
of
my dry
Ospreay.
eye drops in.
Ospreay, the only saving grace here, Taz, I think, is he's not completely flat on his stomach.
Yes, that, and he's
Yeah,
also
let's see if I can
very
reach him.
flexible, meaning Ospreay. He has a lot of flex in his spine, which helps him pop out of that camel clutch. The flexibility thing is a real thing that can help you in submissions.
Elbow strike and small to the back.
Yeah,
It doesn't help with that, though.
So I figured
Oh, what a round kick.
I figured you wouldn't come over, so I put a post out.
Ospreay fired that shoulder up off the mat. Ospreay in trouble here.
I had like 4 people write me already.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on
Yeah,
TBS and Max. Will Ospreay trying to fend off the bounty hunter,
my
Brian
cousin's
Keith looking to
ex
collect on this.
that I haven't seen in a while. Then a member from Relay. Actually, 2 members from Relay.
Blow right into that corner. That's tough on your lower back. And right as we came back from break, Brian Keith had a nice camel clutch on, which hits the lower back, on Ospreay's body.
Yeah, Ted, Brian Keith has wrestled a heck of a match so far. And there you see in the background Don Callis.
Look at the one of those dumb bags you can't open.
You know, let me tell you something. You know what Brian Keith's doing really well? He's dictating the pace of this match. You're not allowing Ospreay to do that.
God, dude.
Yeah,
I hate this freaking packaging they did.
Ability to impose. His favorite tempo is masterful, and there you see it, Ospreay fighting his way back into this match, drawing on the energy of the crowd.
Oh, gotta just rush into it a little bit right there. Bad apple, you got caught. Oh!
Series of right hands from the aerial assassin, and now the high boot into the face. Ospreay, the spring. Elbow strike, down goes the bounty hunter. Cover is made, 2. And this time, Brian Keith kicking out.
Little disappointment that time at Ospreay, but a lot of fight left in the bounty hunter.
As Kyle Fletcher, the man that will face Will Ospreay in a steel cage match at Revolution, looks on as a short Toshiaki Kawada style kicks to the face of the bounty hunter. The hammer thrown to the rope. First, Ospreay elevates up and over. Changes direction, changes pace, but ran right into that roundhouse kick.
Nice flexibility on that roundhouse. Oh, talk about flexibility. Great job, Ospreay.
And a leaping enziguri. Nice chop down the lariat attempt from Ospreay and turned the corner, came around with one of his own.
I tell you, Keith lured him into that after that enziguri.
What a counter by Ospreay, though. Stun Dog Millionaire. And maybe an Ospreay. Yes, it is. Cover. 2, 3.
Impressive kick out. Brian Keith, great job on that kick out. Now looking up there at Fletcher. Here's Ospreay.
Look at Don Callis shake his head. Hopefully he'll be shaking his head later tonight in the main event with the Testing Orange Cassidy.
The game ranking continues to drop.
Brian Keith has wrestled a hell of a match here, guys.
He has scouted.
Yeah, it was a 5.0. Now it's dropped to a 4.4.
Tiger. From Brian Keith. 1, 2. No, Ospreay able to kick out. Yeah, I mean, talk about Takeshita facing Orange Cassidy in the main event. Remember, the Murder Machines, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, they're facing the Outrunners for a potential
This
shot
guy said,
at the
still,
Hurt Syndicate in the AEW
he says,
Tag Team
I love the
Champions as
gameplay,
well.
but I
Big
still
night of
hate my
business for the
faction.
Don Callis family.
Well, you hear the fans, and you know this is
Especially with some of the wrestlers that can be unlocked, you guys go through my faction, and it's almost impossible.
Brian Keith, I don't know if he got a signal from that box up there from Don Callis.
Looked up, you're right.
Maybe thinking,
Yep, people are still complaining about my rise.
with the headbutt, and now back body drop. Ospreay rolls through. Ospreay transitions, catches the arm clutch from Ospreay.
Yep, see, this person says the same thing. They posted it today. Yeah! We all spray!
Well, first thing I want to say is Brian Keith.
It says, whenever I start my ride, it kicks me right back to the Xbox screen.
Yeah, Will Ospreay. We've heard it so many times, Tony, but he proves it time and time again. He is on another level.
He is now 8-0.
This other person said the island is an unnecessary cash grab. The graphics are amazing. The mini games are fun. So, and then we got my ride. It doesn't work.
And security thankfully close at hands and keep these two athletes separated. But there will be nothing separating them on Sunday, March 9th at Revolution.
This other person said, my rise keeps crashing, and for some reason I can't delete images. I uninstalled and it made my day.
Fletcher being escorted away by the security here. Ospreay being led away. These two men being taken to different parts of the building here. But that was an incredible match, an incredible victory for Will Ospreay. Fans, let's take you back to Grand Slam, Australia, where timeless Tony Storm dethroned Mariah May to win the AEW.
Alright, this person says this person said he likes the new version of my faction. But said that it sucks that I can't play my rise as it keeps crashing.
Coming up in Los Angeles on paper.
Well, there's no doubt about it that Mariah May proved to me that she definitely is the woman from hell. She is vicious.
And due to that assault this past Saturday, we understand that timeless Tony Storm, she's been kept home. She's been kept away from travel due for medical evaluation. We will have a further update on her condition.
Yeah, and then this person said, stop crying like little girls. It is a pre-release. Give 2K the actual time
how Tony Storm is.
to release the game to everyone. Then they can fix everything. You want great photo goals.
Tony Storm maybe significantly less than 100%.
Love the game. My Rise doesn't work.
But fans still to come tonight.
My Rise continues to crash.
Puts his AEW International Championship on the line against the two-time former champion, Orange Cassidy. But coming up next on Dynamite, the Outrunners, the Murder Machines, for a potential shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
My Rise constantly crashes the game before even getting to the menu. The island has server problems constantly. I don't know, I never had server problems. It just has kind of slow loading times about it. So I spent 2 hours on my moveset, in my entrance, in my Rise, and after one match, it all disappeared, and now continues.
Has held many titles in Stardom.
These fight pieces, these are things said and done. Look at the victory over Momo Watanabe.
Momo won the International Women's World Cup back in Russell Dynasty in Japan.
Future title opportunity in Hydra. Oh, what?
I choose Mercedes Moné for her TBS title at Revolution. 去年の夏、モネに負けてめちゃくちゃ悔しかったけどまた戦いたいと。I will stop the Moné train. Because Oceanside, say hello to your CEO. Now, Momo, I'm here to make things real quick because I have deals to seal and a plane to catch. So, did you show up tonight or not? Because you made a big mistake choosing me to face that AEW Revolution. Hey, kid, have you seen Momo? Hey, I'm talking to you because when you do see Momo, go fetch her for me. What the hell? Who do you think you are? Who am I? I am the blueprint, the standard, the conversation, the CEO, the greatest TBS champion of all time. 4 belts, money. I think you forgot one. Narcissistic bitch. Come on, Mercedes. You know who I am. ROH superstar Billy Starks. Future women's champion. If I were you, I'd watch your back. My back? Bye-bye, Monday. I want this title, and at Revolution, I'm taking it. Looks good on you.
Momo Watanabe, Billy Starks joining forces here in Mercedes, but nay, gotta be careful because Momo is super dangerous with that bat, as Athena found out.
The tag team bouts everyone only 20-minute time limit, making their way to the ring from Miami Beach, Florida. Acrobating at a 400.
So now it's gonna be getting warm out, so I'm gonna start busting my butt to take more weight off because there's a ton more people that want to do that lap with me. I need to get the balance and strength where it's really good because
At least the share of the Summit League with their win last night. In pregame, they had a couple of professional wrestlers come fire up the team.
I tried
And I know I am. You woke
to
up
let
this
Jesse
morning
out
for one reason.
yesterday and almost fell, so never again.
Until we beat the HE double hell out of a few trash cans, what do you say?
So my balance is still need to work on my balance some more. It's getting there though. I was telling Missy it sucks that before someone would like run into me and try to knock me over and they couldn't even make me move. Now they bump into me and I practically almost fall over.
I appreciate you calling me at 1 in the morning to tell me that the Outrunners are on SportsCenter
That was great, man. They got that team fired up too, didn't
I'm
they?
telling you, motivates.
Yeah, but they are
Nick Saban, who? These are the guys.
not going to be facing a couple trash cans here tonight.
That's true. That's true.
And Eric with a combined win of 561 pounds. Lance Archer, Brian King, the Murder Machine.
Tony, we talked about what a big night this is for Don Callis and his family. Since Don Callis added Brian Cage and Lance Archer to the Don Callis family, since he teamed them together, these two men undefeated in tag team competition.
And they have forged their way in the tag team world here in AEW. There is no question. You know, they walked out and kind of made a challenge to the Hurt Syndicate. But they got to go through this team first. You know,
We heard MVP say that Cage and Archer, he almost accused them of padding their record.
Yeah,
of
this person
facing
said
trash cans, so
they
to
have-
speak. And they have to face a real team. And this test here tonight, where the Murder Machine's facing the youngest men alive, the
They like
Outriders.
my
Listen,
faction,
Lance
but
Archer, Brian Cage,
that
Mark
every
Machine,
time
these
they
guys are
set up
obviously
their
very
options,
big,
that the
powerful,
options
and a
keep going back
plethora of
to
experience.
the
So they're
default
dangerous.
settings, no matter how many times they save them.
At Collision, Tony, they called out the AEW
I guess
Tag Team
someone
Champions. They said, we want a shot at the
kept changing the
Benjamin and Bobby
pin
Lashley want a
game
shot
to
at the
rapid,
titles. And MVP said, well, the good
and it
news is
keeps
you
going
beat the
back
Murder
to
Machine,
time.
you get a shot at the titles. The bad news is you have to deal with the Hurt Syndicate.
that's right. The Hurt Syndicate has been absolutely just phenomenal. I think we all agree.
A low bridge there by Truth Magnum sending Archer
You good?
to the outside.
I love the Outrunners. They think it's 1987 all over
This
again.
other person said that
You broke
the
in
island
87.
is
Yeah, you were
poorly
running a
made,
business 20 years at that point.
and my rise doesn't even
As now Cage and Archer
trash.
bringing
That's all
Truth
right.
Magnum Turtle Floyd to the outside, and fans, this tag team match continues.
Good game, great quality, great attention to detail. Would be far better if it didn't crash every 3 minutes.
The Murder Machines are here, Taz, not only to win a match, they're here to prove a
I'm
point.
getting tired of trying
And
to
they're
play
using
my
the
life.
Outrunners as that point to prove it. That's hard.
Yeah.
Hitting that steel like that. You thing up your shoulder, your elbow, your tricep, anything.
And you have to imagine, though, that Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and MVP, the Hurt Syndicate, watching this match closely. Is this the real competition in MVP's eyes?
Well, listen,
It's literally what
Syndicate,
a lot of
been around a
the
long time. They're going to scout everybody.
reviews
They're
are
gonna keep
people
an eye on
complaining
them.
about my rise not working.
That's what they're about. They're smart, not just dangerous. They're smart guys. Oh, we're gonna break a hand there, Shivani.
Absolutely, and he was trying to intimidate some young fans at ringside, and then took his eye off the prize, so to speak.
Sure thing.
There you go.
Excuse me, Turtle Floyd. The kid should be in school. I mean, what the hell's going on here? Now Brian Cage with those big, thick shoulders, Shivani, right to the gut.
And you know as well as anybody, probably better than anybody, Taz, what just an absolute monster he is.
Oh yeah, Brian he's a freak. There's no doubt about it. He is a powerful, athletic, dangerous specimen. That's the machine, Brian Cage.
And Lance Archer, a
Yeah.
great compliment.
This
to the
person
power.
said the island is pointless.
Yes.
Great compliment to the power
Once you finish
of
the
Brian
story,
Cage.
there's
Archer
nothing
bringing
else
his
you
own
can do.
brand of power as Cage driving down Truth Magnum.
Hitting a double bicep. Brian Cage right off the road a piece. Chico, California. It's not that far from here. Maybe about a 4-hour drive, right?
And then another person
Double
said
road piece.
my rise works for them, but it's pointless because
Hey, we're spending
he
a lot of
finished
time
it
in
and there was no
California
ending.
over the next month.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, Tony.
Yeah, I'm excited
So-
about it too. So is Riverside native Rick Knox. All right. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Archer trying to intimidate these young fans at ringside, but
Again, it's just
he's a bully.
Once again, another year with broken
when
servers.
he comes over here with Don
One
Callis
one
and Don
star
Callis'
until the
side,
servers
he
are
tries to
fixed.
intimidate me.
I mean, it's easy to be a bully, Taz, when you're 6'8", 300 pounds.
Absolutely. I was a bully. I was 5'8".
Exactly. I was getting ready to say, Taz, you're not that big, and you were a bully too.
So I get it.
For some reason it won't let me play, and I pre-ordered and I still can't play.
Archer, look at that technique and that snap suplex.
Snap suplex, tossing Truth Magnum across the ring.
Yep. It looks like the 3 complaints that
He's resilient, though. He's tough.
people are complaining about is High Rise, the Island,
Back to
and the
AEW
servers.
Dynamite, the Outrunners trying to survive this clash with Lance Archer, Brian Cage, the Murder Machines, but it has been all Cage and Archer for the last few moments, Taz.
Yeah, Outrunners have been outclassed. You know, they got jumped at the top of this thing, and it's tough for them to recover. They're resilient, though. They got heart. The Outrunners. Let's see if they can suck it up here and turn this thing
And
around.
it seems like it's just
Archer
the
comes steaming in with those back elbows.
Man, that's a big boy.
Bloodline edition.
300 pounds of Lance Archer just crushing Truth Magnum in the corner.
And Archer now wrestling and
It says
performing with a lot
people
of
that
confidence, man.
bought
Look
the
at
Deadman
this.
edition,
Shoots a half the cover. Shot the half
they're not
Nelson,
having any
he said.
problems with My
Right
Rise.
from a referee's position, which is the quickest way to get your opponent to his back, is a half Nelson, and that's what Cage did. I talked about his experience. It's a simple thing, Excalibur, but it's perfection.
Technique like Taz.
And a lot of people,
With the upper hand, they're maintaining the upper hand, continuing this beating on Truth Magnum. We have to imagine that somewhere here
yeah, and
in the
everyone,
arena, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, and
everyone
MVP
said they're not sure about the standard
looking on
edition because
closely.
it's not out yet. So
Cage, he absorbed that boot to the jaw, came right back with a lariat. But Truth maneuvers out of the grip, the
we're not
jawbreaker.
sure.
That's smart to go after the jaw. No matter how much you train, no matter how big and strong you are, your jaw has something to do with the weight room.
Oh, look at that.
The tag is made, and in comes
yeah, because it says
Dynamite.
it says early releases for Deadman and Bloodline
Back to
only.
Archer.
Yeah, he's a fresh guy as Turbo, but there's so much he can take between 2 men.
Turbo's got to be smart here. 2 monsters in there, but he's looking pretty good here.
Look and watch behind you, Turbo.
Wow, Turbo flying up the middle rope. Eyes in the back of his head. As now, the Machines meet in the corner. Floyd with the roll.
And they, of course, they made Showcase really hard as usual.
Frees that shoulder. Frees himself from the pinning predicament.
Lance Archer is rocking that corner, but I guess not. That boot really worked.
I'm in the
Death Valley Driver Center of the ring.
I made up to the match with it's a Money in the Bank match.
Ripcord coming.
Ripcord
Yeah.
elbow strike.
Good
And
luck
now
on that
look at this Turbo getting ping pong back and forth. The high boot drops him down. The cover's made and just barely kicking out.
Well, that rising knee strike by Brian Cage, man, I think it caught
Yep.
Turbo right on the jaw. That was a
To
shot
unlock
there.
Tamina and other and like the old versions of like Charlotte and all that.
Now perhaps
Yeah.
moments away from victory. They like this combination powerbomb chokeslam, but Truth Magnum, look at this, hammering Cage from behind, and now things just kind of breaking down. As Archer sending Truth into the barricade once again.
Truth saved Turbo from that power slam that was coming.
Now with Turbo Floyd, these ineffective shots.
Yeah, don't spoil any of it.
Behind it because he's hurt. He's in a lot of pain.
The Murder Machines have decimated both members.
I know it takes 9 hours and 40 minutes to complete it.
On the floor and in the ring.
That's got to be it.
Archer, the choke slam. And Turbo Floyd able to kick out Archer. He might have over-rotated,
I
over-leveraged.
think he did. I think you're right, Excalibur. I definitely think he
Yeah.
over-rotated on that
People
cover.
say it's
That
about
can happen.
9
It's
plus
a real thing.
hours to beat it.
Archer putting Turbo up in the corner. Could be looking for black.
And I don't know why I couldn't.
Yeah, that is exactly what he's looking for, and there you see it.
There was one other one, Umaga versus.
Floyd brought to
Was it
center.
Umaga?
Hang on here. How about the timing of this?
Yeah,
The little power roll distraction.
John Cena versus Umaga. That one was really hard. So I skipped it and did some other matches. But I can't skip
Dominated this match, guys.
that ladder match.
Yeah, they definitely did. I guess you got to give a man an assist right there to the Hurt Syndicate.
A massive
They
assist.
made it way too hard.
Shelton Benjamin and MVP.
I got you a surprise.
Champions entered the arena.
Yeah.
Murder Machines took the eye off the prize.
Oh, you found him.
Got caught.
Oh, I've had them.
Oh,
You can we got through like 3 freaking things of them.
you went through 3 things of Oreos.
Not on Dynamite, but fans, we saw
Oh dang.
You have to try one. They are freaking amazing.
tonight
homemade turkey soup.
Ooh.
Here it is, Moxley.
You
For the first
can
time
probably heat that up. 3 o'clock.
versus
I'm gonna let him know.
I don't know if you can help me clear this trash off the table. But okay. Just a little bit of trash on the table.
Oh, yeah.
You're a coward.
So,
No guts, you got no spine.
you know who wants to help me on the weekends?
Guess what?
Matt.
I'm gonna take them out. One by one.
Barbara's ex-husband. Yep.
Words cannot describe what we just saw.
Yep.
Oh, good God again. No, Cole said he wants Moxley.
Well, no. But, because right now he's door dashing for money. Because he says it's really, really hard to get money and jobs these days. Because, I don't know, they're just not hiring people for some reason. But, no, I told him it would be like, that it's about, $80 a day. So it'd be like,
Yeah, she's not gonna pay that much out of her pocket.
I don't know. I was gonna have to bring it up with her, but
Well, I hope you told her that.
no, I told him I was gonna talk to her about it first. Because she told me before if I found someone that she'd pay them out of her hours or whatever, so I don't know.
You're wearing something that doesn't belong to you. Ricochet, taking that role synonymous with the embassy. 3 decades. Anyone that's wearing it has been
But since I can't play
opportunity to be great.
Showcase anymore,
Never gave
because,
you that opportunity. It's your that winner that you always say that you are.
way too goddamn, way too dang hard.
Getting the road back now.
Can't play my rise.
Yeah, this rivalry between Swerve Strickland and Ricochet, it's about so much more than a robe. It's about
My GM's fun.
It's about who deserves to be on
Now I guess I'll have to try universe mode since I can't play anything else.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Swerve Strickland, very business-like demeanor. He's headed to the ring. You know, Swerve, his mind is on Revolution coming up on Sunday, March 9th. His mind is on Ricochet. He's focused for sure, Shivani, very focused.
And you know, guys, so is the mind of Prince Nana. Even so, Prince Nana and Swerve and
Nope.
come to a little bit of argument about this robe, and
That robe is extremely important.
No, it's not gonna win.
For a long time.
Aren't those amazing?
Yeah. What is that, like caramel or something?
It's yeah, salted caramel.
Y'all know this is whose house?
Yum.
That's exactly what
Yummy,
I
yummy.
made this place the second I stepped foot through those doors.
Just
in
when
AEW.
you chew the turkey,
Yeah.
have something near you to
I looked Tony
drink
Schiavone dead
because
in his eyes and I told him that I was going to come here.
kinda
and I was
dry.
gonna win AEW
Well, that's almost done.
You did, buddy. Seems this is very fitting that we are
Let me get
wrapping
you a
up Black
water?
History Month because I made Black history.
Oh god, here he goes.
I fulfilled my destiny in becoming AEW
I have
World
more of these in the fridge.
yeah.
Or if you want, oh god, will you shut up?
I'll let you out in a minute.
Shut up!
Ow.
I not only defended that championship,
squirting.
I showcased it to
Stop
the world.
it.
All up into the biggest stage of professional wrestling,
That's almost a
AEW All
cage.
In.
Dog.
I am no
Or you can give me like
wonder,
a,
but
if you wash that red cup, you can give me a big glass of
man,
milk or
Nana
something.
here,
Oh, okay.
he was right
ago when he said the AEW World Championship has not been my focus for far too long. Make no mistake about it, I'm still the man around here. I am still the best wrestler in the world, and in order to prove that, I need gold around my waist. But in order for that to happen, there's some wrongs I have to right. And right now, one of those wrongs is a bald-headed, bifocal, glasses-wearing idiot walking around with something that just doesn't belong to him. And that man's name is Ricochet. Ricochet, you say that me and you are done and you are moving on to bigger and better things. No. We're done when I say we're done. You think a low blow victory? Oh, brother.
There you go. I'm calling crazy Ricochet.
Ricochet, who's had no shortage of words for Swerve Strickland as of late, and then still wearing taunting.
Well, that rope looks pretty good on him, I gotta say. I mean, it's on Swerve. Come on, Swerve. Swerve, are you dumb? Are you stupid or are you dumb, huh? Because I've told you, I don't care what they say, I've told you, I am done with you. You had your chance. I won. You feel me? And winners don't chase losers. And yeah, I understand that nobody in this audience would understand that feeling because let's face it, the Padres suck ass. Hell, even the Chargers, they deserted this broke ass town. Yeah, George, see, what I'm chasing is gold. What I'm chasing is to be something
We are
that
so
you will never
pretty.
get me here in AEW. A champion. So no, Swerve, I will not be facing you. Not again, not tonight, not ever. Thanks, but no thanks. Actually, the next time you see me, I will have gold around my waist.
Be done.
I'm not talking about the Louis Vuitton either.
I said I'll wait for him to be done. I have to be on my way.
Ricochet.
You have to be on your merry way.
Yeah.
I have an offer for you that you might want to consider, Ricochet. You see, I had a talk
Why,
with
the boss
Tony
tell you
Khan
to
in the
leave?
back earlier today,
No,
and he agrees
I
with you and I, Swerve.
I'm gonna lay
These
down.
fans deserve a rematch.
I'm tired.
Oh yeah, Sam's gonna make something for
All you have
dinner.
to do
Yeah.
is accept it.
Okay.
You know what?
That's cool.
He also said, whoever
Don't know what
wins
she's making, but she's looking up different recipes.
Yeah.
will then be the #1 contender for the AEW World Title. Oh,
She was thinking of maybe making
say, Ricochet.
corned beef.
Yeah.
I mean not corned beef. Sausage and cabbage.
Okay.
Oh.
I give you credit where credit
No,
is
let's
due.
change it up a little bit.
Why, she doesn't like...
That's really good.
No, she does, but in case other people don't want corned beef or something.
It's all I gotta do is whoop Swerve ass one more time, and then my ticket is basically punched into being the
Are
next
you getting
AEW
corned
World
beef?
Champion.
Yeah,
Can I get a because you're
I'm not getting until it's closer to the date.
Right.
Obviously, look, I look too damn good. We're not doing it tonight.
Or
We're not
if
doing.
you get
I can look
really
around the
mean
audience and I can
to
tell
them.
that collectively together, y'all don't have enough money
I
in your
would
bank
check.
account to pay my fee.
Well, next time I go,
So what we're gonna do?
I'll check
is we're
his
gonna
Stop
do
and
it
Shop,
in a
see
real
what they are.
California city. What
Yeah.
we're gonna do is we're gonna do it in the city of angels. It's gonna happen at Revolution. Ricochet and Swerve one more time, baby.
Dazzle is the chatter in the back all day long. That Prince Nana, he's going to throw out the challenge here tonight. Swerve, Ricochet, part 2 in Los Angeles at Revolution. But the shot, the #1
Who else
contender
is
for the
coming?
World Championship, that's a game changer.
Well, Jordan
Game changer.
yeah.
and Kyle and James, who finally accepted my friend request on Facebook that I sent almost a year ago.
Go, boss. I gotta talk to you.
Now, what's this
I gotta
about?
talk to you, boss. You know what? I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you're taking the
Sam and
steps
Calvin.
to thinking about the AEW World Championship again.
Then it's gonna be during the day. Grandma said she'll come.
That's what these fans want.
And
What time are you having?
and Rita
Most importantly, Swerve,
and
I want you to go back to being who these
4 to
fans say you
9:30.
are. I want you to go back to
4
being
to
who
9:30?
you
Yeah.
say you are. Hell, I want you to go back
Why?
to being who
Well, I was
say you
just
are,
wondering
and you're the most
because
dangerous man
she
in
won't
AEW.
go out after dark.
yeah, but we're already an hour ahead. It won't be that dark
Swerve, I
anymore.
done took a lot of bullets for you, man. I done took a lot of bullets for you.
Plus, if she has her chair and Angela,
Sting,
right?
the Hurt Syndicate,
Yeah.
Ricochet.
Or
To see Ricochet walking around in my
have a chair,
legacy
does she?
with my roll.
Yeah, she has one of
with
those
something that
those
means so much
rollers.
to this business.
She has one of those rollers.
yeah, I know she has
Swerve,
one
I
of
need
them.
you. I need
Yeah,
you
she said she'd walk
to
over.
fix my legacy. I need you to get my robe back. Oh, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Nana. Damn. Some harsh words for Swerve Strickland, but I understand our cameras are in the back with Renee Paquette for an update. Renee, take it away.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm looking to get a word with Hangman Adam Page.
I showed.
Hangman, can you talk to me about what we saw earlier tonight? I mean, anything.
I showed Matt a picture of Auntie,
Yeah.
He left.
and he goes, "Don't tell me that's Diane." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, he goes, "Oh my God."
And I will.
He goes, "I don't even recognize her."
Run you over.
No, one of the ladies that she always talks with at the Warren Senior Center.
Chilling words.
Yeah.
She saw her in Walmart,
Understandably so.
and Diane said hi to her. And she kept looking at Diane. She goes, "Am I supposed to know you?" And Diane goes, "Irene, it's me, Diane." She goes, "Oh my God, what happened?" Because, I mean, she knows that she's got cancer.
Yeah.
Last time she saw her, she looked happy and normal. Whoa, that stuff is strong.
What?
For your beard.
What?
That pine and stuff.
There.
Her.
Oh, that. It's because you only put a little bit on.
Damn.
That one unfortunate planet, they have been out in front of the wall.
Oh, stop it!
Stop it, you penis.
They really complement each other so well.
Then
and
you
they
bitch
know
in
each
a
other.
minute,
They've
you
been
wanna
together
go
for a
back
long, long
out.
time. And that means a
Yeah,
lot.
like a freak. Damn freak.
But it seems like they just can't shake
He's only got one more left.
this rivalry with Daniel Garcia. The TNT
I have both bags.
all the way back to the Longer match we kicked off the year.
But the Undisputed Kingdom has definitely with the trios
Wait, trying to get a
experience.
running start or something?
Sure, yeah, that definitely helps. You have that chemistry and that friendship
Are you gonna
for a
say
long
it?
time that helps immensely.
Say it.
And now for the first from Asheville, North Carolina.
Say
The body weight of 443 pounds.
No. You say. No. That's a stay. Sit.
Well, Daniel Garcia bringing in his friends. So this has been a rivalry we've seen over the past few weeks. And what great
No, I think that's the magic thing, really.
From Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, he is the TNT
Maybe it's weight that he understands.
TNT champion, a fighting champion.
Bonkers.
And you mentioned his friend FTR. It's a friendship that's built on respect for one another. And not only respect for one another, but respect for the sport of professional wrestling. Absolutely. And respect is very, very important. Don't let anyone fool you. I mean, we've seen guys like MJF who have respect for no one.
Let me just say this, though, guys. Respect does not win matches. Okay, physicality, violence, intensity, ability, those things win matches.
Yeah, but if you don't have respect for your opponent, you can lose a match, right?
You rush into it, sure. Taz, yes.
violence, hard hitting. That is something that all 6 men in this match bring to the table. Makes this such an interesting trios contest. Right now, Cash Wheeler.
He has plenty of Wawa.
Things off. Cash with the early advantage, but O'Reilly, a nice drop toe hold there to a front headlock.
You want this lock?
Yeah, O'Reilly floated over, but Wheeler
Yeah.
escapes. Now the hammerlock cinched in. O'Reilly turns the corner.
What the hell? So you never
And
locked it?
jockeying back and forth.
That's cool.
Changed a lot of hammerlocks there.
Oh, look at this. Kyle O'Reilly immediately going from.
I thought knee bar, maybe heel, knee bar. I thought he was thinking heel bar.
But Cash immediately to the bottom rope, forcing the roll from referee
Wow.
Turner, and
Got a swipe that time.
Does this look better? I did like a little design instead of having it look like a thing
raised by the
square.
boot of Cash Wheeler. See Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, other members of the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah.
They would love.
Because before it was like this
the Death Riders need
square.
the World Trio
Yeah.
Championship, but as we saw what happened this past Saturday,
So I went around and I did like ripples
taken
around
out
it.
by the Rated R superstar Cope.
Wow. And what Cope said just the beginning. And speaking of a guy you would like
Yeah,
to
because I wanted to
Adam Cole would love to get a shot
start like
at that TNT championship.
maybe seeing if I can
Folks, super
start ordering those.
missed by O'Reilly as Gary
I don't know what, probably beginning of May.
Garcia and Adam
What's
Cole
that?
The shirts,
picking up the pace
Probably.
here.
because since relays the end of May.
Straight boots.
Well, that one doesn't have a birth date and a
Quickness and
death
ideas.
date.
I mean, it does,
Oh,
but
handshake there.
I don't think.
A lot of
I
respect
hope like
from Adam
how
Cole towards
she
the
wants to
TNT champion
hold
Daniel
it.
Garcia. Nice drop step, and fans 1 week.
I know.
She's getting a transport chair, so
Live on pay-per-view,
I could
Crypto.com
even
Arena
push
in
her.
Los Angeles, and you can join us by scanning the QR code at the
even
bottom of
if
your
she
screen on
stayed for
Triller
like an
TV.
hour.
no, I mean, I also have another shirt I'm working on,
March 9th is Adam Cole.
so if she can go to relay.
Dax to the
Yeah.
corner.
The spot with Dax did
Yeah.
right there. And he
But she's got her
He
survivor
made
shirt.
sure he was trying to back. He wanted to back him into his own corner,
Right.
but it was not.
I don't know. Linda says that
Quick tags.
if you haven't died yet, they consider you a survivor. That's why they gave her a survivor
FTR
shirt.
is no secret, but
Yeah.
neither is the tag team resume of
I
Kyle
don't know.
O'Reilly,
She
Adam
doesn't
Cole, and Dax
start
Harwood
eating
looking for a
right
quick
now.
cover here.
First she eats like a pig.
You know, the trios
Like for a
match
whole
not
week,
a perfect analog to a tag team.
Yeah,
It's very
Grandma
similar, but
said that. I
obviously
guess that
two extra
happened.
men in the mix, but still the same principles, the same capabilities apply. But
Said sometimes it's the meds that hospice puts you on.
Cole there to break it up.
Well, she isn't taking anything yet. They gave her the meds so that if she needs them, she has them.
So much for the respectful handshake.
Then it's probably the
It's
the chemo still.
yeah, so that's her.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Grandma said give it time for the chemo to leave her body and see if she gets an appetite again.
Yeah, because when I was there, I made her 2 really big breakfasts, and she ate. You know how big I make my omelet?
Yeah.
She ate all of it except for a piece maybe this wide and like that.
Damn.
And I gave her tangerines with it and toast.
So the 17th I go and see my doctor,
Yeah.
and most likely he'll probably up me to the 2.
God, Dad, all 6 majors on caution to go in here. Yeah.
Cause I would have been on
You got to do it.
the 1.5 for 2 weeks by the time I see him.
Bodies everywhere.
Even though he told me to go back down to the 1, I ain't going back to the 1 if I'm already at 1.25. I'm gonna go up to the 150, and it's been fine.
Yeah.
The new meter though, I think next time I put the new thing on, I'm gonna put it on my stomach again, because they say it has more problems when it's under the arm, which is where they recommend you put it. But I've had more problems with it under my arm than I did on my stomach, because
Feel weird under your arm?
it does sometimes if my arm itches and I go to itch it. I'm like, oh crap, it's the thing. Because sometimes if you're sleeping this right way, and your arm's on it, it won't read correctly, and like all of a sudden it'll show that your sugar has dropped out of nowhere, even though it hasn't. It just you push it on your arm. But on my stomach, I never had that problem.
Yeah.
So I think next one I put in when it's time to change it, I'm just gonna put it right in my stomach like I've been. Thing's really small now. It's like that, but it's still sticking, but it's slowly starting to unstick. So some people say sometimes it'll last to 10 days, sometimes it won't. So it gives you like this sticky thing to go around it. That thing's worthless. It came right off the same day. So there was a guy that said he bought like extra sticky ones on Amazon that work better. So I might get those.
It just seems like his
but I like how it starts up within a half hour. You don't have to wait 2 hours, and how it reads the thing like instantly. So it's definitely better than the last one. That weird looking frickin' thing. But now it's in a round container. You just push it right up against your skin, hit the button, and you don't even feel a dang thing. I'm like, is it even in? I'm like, what the hell? It was in.
Hammering it in.
Yeah.
As Excalibur takes a big.
It's already almost done.
Good rib shit lock.
I think it'd be a good
Roddy strong here. Gotta keep Roddy down.
Yeah, with all this running to the toilet.
Dax keeps his face towards the other corner, the opponent's corner during.
Oh, my toes are healing, by the way, because last night they started itching like crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are in the midst
Finally.
of a barn burner of a trios match.
Thank you.
Undisputed Kingdom. FTR, Daniel Garcia. This has been a back and forth, a seesaw battle, if you will.
Right before the break, it all broke down on the outside. Now they've gone back on the inside. But I'm telling you, tempers are high. Have been flaring up in this matchup. What a great move by
I didn't know Cody Rhodes was fat, but okay.
Knee strike caught Cash Wheeler cheating in. And Wheeler gets driven down. That high boot into the face of the TNT champion, Daniel Garcia. It seems like all three members of the Undisputed Kingdom have had their eyes on Garcia's TNT championship.
O'Reilly.
The knee strike off the apron.
Face O'Reilly, man, he's enjoying this physicality. He loves it.
Tag made, Adam Cole, the legal man. Now Kyle O'Reilly is legal. Kyle's legal, right? Quickly tagged in, Undisputed Kingdom. The gutbuster, backstabber, and
watch out.
O'Reilly, the PK, the lateral press, very, very close call there.
Give Dax some credit there, Taz. He was hammered and still got out of that.
He was. Dax, super tough. Showed a lot of heart, a lot of fortitude right there. FTR, even as a tag team, individual competitors, they're also phenomenal besides being a great team.
Undisputed Kingdom now 3-on-1 advantage over Dax Harwood. And Harwood,
Yeah,
on
cool.
the receiving end of some heavy punishment. The axe kick missed, and there's Dax. That big right hand, once again, proven to be a difference maker.
Sharpshooter time. Shooter for sure.
Dax steps over, sharpshooter.
Grabbing that knee pad for a little more leverage on the grip.
Yeah, but O'Reilly, he's on his elbows. He's making that army crawl to the bottom rope, but Dax spotted it, drags O'Reilly back towards center.
Sitting down good, Dax is.
He's got no help either, does O'Reilly, because both Cole and Roddy Strong are on the floor.
His help is that bottom rope, and he used it as an ally.
No, I'm gonna try NXT.
Yeah, that desperate lunge to the bottom rope. Maybe the only thing that kept the Undisputed Kingdom in
I'm gonna
this
start
match.
with NXT.
As Dax trying to step through once again, and wait a second, FTR. FTR and Garcia.
Yeah, and I picked China as my superstar.
Triple skull package. Don't see that much.
Everybody's down. Everybody's down. All 6 men down. Almost like a reset here to this match. But the team that makes it to their feet first will have a distinct advantage.
This is a kick-ass trios match, guys. You got to agree. This has been great.
Excellent.
Look at them, just everybody trying to get back up on their feet, and no one can right now.
Kyle O'Reilly just spotted Adam Cole up in the corner.
And
China against. Whoa, what's up?
Tag made.
Oh, it's cool. China has
the TNT
Triple H and X-Pac in her corner.
Go get it. Garcia getting the better of the
From
exchange.
China.
Adam Cole. He spotted Roderick Strong coming in.
Don't treat me like a woman.
Drops Garcia down.
Don't treat me like a man.
Putting his entire body into that one.
Yeah, good physical clothesline right there by Garcia. Well, Dax saving the day there for Garcia.
Dax once again looking for sharpshooter. Trying to inflict punishment on Roderick Strong, but in comes Kyle O'Reilly. Open target, he shook it off to Dax. Look at this Dax just inviting the contact. Oh, but O'Reilly looking for the guillotine. And now abdominal stretch.
Oh, yeah. You don't see this.
Yeah, this just break it down. Oh, wait a second. Cole reversing it. There gets the pin. Cole for the TNT champ.
Undisputed Kingdom.
Daniel Garcia, he was looking for that pile driver, but Adam Cole one step ahead of the TNT champion.
And that happened. You see the face of Garcia. He's pissed at himself. There was a lot of moving parts going on.
Oh my god, I watched SmackDown finally today.
Still have that TNT title, but impressive victory. Adam Cole getting
Good
the
lord.
right there on the TNT champ, like you said, Shivani.
Made me want to almost cheer up at one part.
Here tonight to pick up the victory over Garcia and FTR.
I know they didn't win the Trios Championship, but this team is red hot right now. There is no question.
Because Cody Rhodes surprised Lex Luger with induction into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, wait a second. This is breaking down to a shoving match. I got just an update from Tony Khan just moments ago. It is official for Collision.
Yep, and Luger said he wants Sting to induct him.
TNT Championship.
Cole deserves it, Taz. He deserved it by what he did tonight.
Well, getting a win right there. I don't blame Tony Khan for making that match for
And
Collision. It's the right thing to do.
he's been doing the DDP yoga and living at DDP's house. And for the first time, he's able to actually stand up out of his wheelchair.
AEWTIX.com. Daniel Garcia puts the TNT Championship on the line against Adam Cole.
Great match, great outcome. Of course, what do we got here?
What is this?
Claudio Castagnoli, he said he was going to be on the hunt for the Rated R Superstar Cope. There's Cole! He didn't even look far, did it? Claudio was on the hunt, but it was Cope that found Castagnoli.
Oh,
they're coming in the
don't even try it, Thea.
Oh my God!
Oh, man.
Cope sending Claudio over the barricade.
Hi, Thea. How you doing?
Right
Bam.
over our shoulders.
This is wild here.
Oh, wait a second. Wheeler Yuta.
Yuta out of nowhere catching
The Death Rider's always with the numbers advantage.
Oh, good God. You know, Cope said he's going to take them out one by one, but now he's being double teamed. And look at Marina's here as well.
You know what's funny?
Know that the AEW World Champion John Moxley is somewhere close at hand.
Someone left a review on the thing that they were really happy that they put extra detail into the women's butts this year.
Finding himself at the mercy of Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta.
Yeah, Cope's in trouble. He arrived here tonight at the top of the show. Did Cope in that ambulance saying, "Hey, Death Riders, you're leaving this way." I'm paraphrasing.
They're like, dang, you can actually tell that they have a round butt.
I agree. Listen,
Damn.
had to realize what he was stepping into. After what he did to Pac, the face we saw in John Moxley, the reaction.
Oh, wait a second. Yuta was going to wrap that chair around Cope's head. We've seen the Death Riders do that before. So Claudio Castagnoli, that's how he injured Chuck Taylor. But now, I think it's a concerto.
Yeah, well, talk about experience with crushing people's skulls. Cope has that.
Yeah. Come on, Switchblade.
Oh.
Thank God he had some help.
Well, Jay White coming out was a huge help. We've seen that before with White and Cope. Yeah, these two men, Jay White and Cope, such respect for one another, but what is it?
Oh, pedigree.
Choke on her, on Cope, That's a very dangerous position to be in, Taz. Yes, especially with Marina. He broke the grip. Oh, yeah! A psycho knee, the friendly fire wipes out Shafir.
All done. China win.
And look at the face of Jay White. Marina is down. She was nailed.
You can match her from being down. Wow.
And now Claudio was low.
Marina Shafir down. Claudio Castagnoli.
Remember what was done to Pat a week ago, guys.
Yeah, Castagnoli now finding himself at the mercy of the Rated R superstar. And I'm telling you, Cope he can be crazy, man. I know this guy a long time. He'll get nuts, and he's about to, I think. Cope, he's bound to pick off the Death Riders one by...
Oh, concerto to Claudio.
Well, there's two down. Kenny Marina and Willow.
Wait. I think that...
And Wheeler.
That's Moxley. I think he just pulled Yuta out of the fray. And
Oh, they're gonna concerto the Shafir chick.
Can't stand here and take this. Mox, don't just stay.
What's Moxley gonna do here?
Jay White's wielding the chair. He's holding Moxley back with the chair. You're right. Cole, don't do this to
That's my
Marina.
next match.
I do understand anger. I do understand.
I don't want to see
Get
more matches.
sideways. And I know he's the Rated R super.
Wait a second. Well, Willow Nightingale, she's had her own issues with Marina Shafir and the Death Riders.
Yes, give her the chair. Let her do the concerto. You give it to her, and do the concerto. Yes, come on. Oh! Willow Nightingale just gave Shafir the nice concerto. I love it. After this episode, I have one episode left, and I'll be all caught up for the pay-per-view tonight. China versus Lola of Ice. Dang. Now China has Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and X-Pac in her corner.
Left the ring, the medical staff attending to Claudio Castagnoli and Marina Shafir, bringing them to the back. They were not moving well.
No, they were not in good shape. Listen, he had some help. I know there's no question about it, but Adam Copeland struck again.
Do you know when the other DLC comes out that has Road Dogg and Billy Gunn in it? We're gonna have the entire DX in the game again.
Harley's win over Taya a fluke. And that Harley does not deserve to be in the ring with an athlete the caliber of Deonna Purrazzo. Well, we'll see how this thing turns out. They both can go in the ring. Let's see if Deonna can get it done. Overhaul.
I'll go one step further. I think in Australia, I think Harley Cameron gave the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné, all she wanted. It was a great match.
Yeah, she was prepared. For somebody that just entered their third year of professional wrestling, Harley Cameron gave an incredible accounting of herself in Australia against the undefeated, the dominant.
Oh, it'd be nice if she was right in front of me.
Top and Deanna dragging Harley down. Not sure there's a handful of hair involved, but Harley fighting up off her knees, but a knee to the midsection from Deanna. No, reversal into the corner. Deanna puts on the brake ducks underneath, faked high, and Harley went for a single leg and it didn't work. Deanna absolutely no respect toward Harley Cameron, but
Calvin was getting yelled at last night.
more than a decade of in-ring experience. You got to start.
Oh yeah, he got caught.
Deanna's partner.
He got caught with PORN on his phone.
Arm drag. Take it down, Deanna. Another arm drag. Deanna perhaps a bit too overzealous as Harley. Oh wait, now Deanna.
Nice at that arm bar there. Good job by Deanna.
That's so dangerous with that Fujiwara arm bar.
He had a lot of people
known as the Venus de Milo.
on his follow list from the fans of Only.
Deanna Purrazzo has plenty of credentials. Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, 115-day reign, 5-time World Champion, 11 years.
I was like,
all
dang,
the accolades
man.
that Harley Cameron will have, maybe, if she continues in the sport. As you said, only 3 years for Harley.
Harley now looking for a T. Harris and finds it. Deanna taken down. And Deanna now on the receiving end of the neck breaker. Harley floats over, hooks the leg to it. Deanna Purrazzo able to kick out.
Well, stay on her, Harley. I would not. She's trying to recover, but I would not hesitate to wait with someone like Deanna. Too much experience, too much ability.
Yeah, one mistake by Harley Cameron could be all it takes for Deanna to latch on that Venus de Milo and put an end to this match. Harley backs off Deanna with that high kick.
As she looked up at the fans that time, that could be a mistake, and it was.
Deanna sweeps out the leg. And Harley Cameron now. Deanna! High boot catching Harley on the side of the head. An awkward landing for Harley Cameron on the apron. Taz. Harley Cameron, she's very quickly become one of the most popular athletes in the AEW women's division, but this is not a popularity contest. Deanna Purrazzo in control here. Stick with the action. Don't go anywhere.
You know, Excalibur, you're talking about the popularity of Harley Cameron. She is so talented, as we know. But also, there's more than just her popularity. That's her improvement in the ring. We touched on that many times. You can be as popular as you want, but you can't perform in the ring. Popularity is not going to last.
Deanna trying to prove her point here tonight that the victory over Ty Valkyrie was in fact a fluke. That Harley does not deserve to be here. And right now, Deanna Purrazzo dominating this match.
Yeah, Deanna just one step ahead here.
Well, she understands. She's a veteran as a cover. She knows she's got to keep the pressure on Harley to capture the victory.
Excalibur, man, we are taking a tour of California, aren't we? We talked about Revolution coming up 1 week from Sunday. We're in Fresno, Sacramento, Oakland.
Deanna, big elbow strike. Shutting down Harley Cameron. And we're making history here tonight, Tony. This is the first ever pro wrestling event in the Front Wave Arena here in Oceanside, California. Home of the San Diego Clippers, the G League team,
right?
And the San Diego Sockers. Let's give a shout out to my man, Julie V. Double Deuce, Triple E, the one and only Julie V.
I got you. Beautiful.
Sockers legend.
Beautiful arena. I saw you. You really handed up tonight with your San Diego Padre mask on.
Yep, I'll be at the San Diego FC game this Saturday.
There you go. Signing autographs?
No. Watching the club take their undefeated streak of one game.
You must
look at Deanna Purrazzo getting turned around. High boot to the face.
Boy, she caught her with that one, Taz.
Yeah, no, she definitely did. Physical for sure.
Do you like her touching?
Now Deanna
Lateral press, 1, 2. Harley kicking out Taz. That not a lot of respect in that cover from Deonna Purrazzo. No respect at all. No respect at all, but she's got to be careful because Harley can catch her. As now Deonna trying to soften up that shoulder. All in service of that Venus de Milo. That dangerous double Fujiwara armbar that Deonna Purrazzo loves to employ. Harley wrenched down and now to the headlock. Deonna, look at it, changing her grip and then short shots to the ribs. Harley trying to fight back up to a vertical base. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Harley Cameron trying to fight her way back into this match with the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo has been dominating the proceedings, Tony.
Good job by Harley to follow her in that time. Now she's got to follow it up with something. Let's see what she's got.
Oh, well, came in quick there, a little bit overzealous. She got caught in the gut with that spin kick. And in comes the knee strike, Russian leg sweep. Deonna now hooks the far leg. Harley Cameron able to kick out. And Taz, I think the experience advantage for Deonna Purrazzo playing a role thus far. Definitely is. The pacing of what's going on, the physicality of what's going on, but Harley's got a lot of heart, a lot of fortitude. She's showing it.
And she's stuck right now, is Harley.
Harley Cameron inverted in the corner. Deonna Purrazzo.
That'll be a scary place to go. Oh, wow, what a counter.
Harley using that flexibility and the timing.
There you go.
Harley, a flurry of offense back in the virtuosa up towards center, but Deonna tried to create some distance. Harley Harley drawing up the support from the crowd. Charging into the ropes. You're a wizard, Harley.
Do the wrong shaker.
Deonna, though, able to kick out, but she was going to get it there.
Yeah, she had a pretty good penny combination. Did Harley Cameron. Now she can't get disappointed or frustrated. It looks like, well, she's hurting too, as you can tell.
Deonna now finding herself fighting off the back foot as Harley Cameron needed the midsection. Harley thinking maybe bulldog, but Deonna, yikes, did not want to find out what Harley Cameron had in mind. The high boot. Deonna Purrazzo. Power bomb. High stack. The cover. And Harley able to kick out. Right into the armbar here. Right into the armbar. Oh, counter. Nice roll up. Roll up. 2.
Well, you can hear the fans are getting behind Harley Cameron on this. They're with her on every move, and look at this.
Harley drives Deonna down.
She got her down.
The cover's made.
Nice.
Behind victory for Harley Cameron here tonight. Wow. She fought through hell right there and got the win. Oh, fans, the AEW International Championship is on the line in our main event. Let's take a look at what's on the line. Orange Cassidy holding the title for a combined 471 defeats, 42 defenses, a punishing pace as a champion that he kept up. Alpha calling his shot. And now he's getting to catch the 10th AEW International Champion in history.
The international title is the pinnacle of this company's all around the world.
Orange Cassidy punching his ticket for Dynamite, where he will have the opportunity to become a 3-time AEW International Champion. A realization setting in for Kenny Omega. It may be Orange Cassidy that Kenny Omega faces at Revolution. One of these 3 men, Orange Cassidy, Kenny Omega, Konosuke Takeshita, will lead Revolution as the AEW International Champion.
Tootsie Drolls.
We are just moments away from our main event. The Alpha Konosuke Takeshita, Orange Cassidy, the AEW International Championship on the line. And fans, let's take a look at our move of the night, sponsored by Last Breath. Make every breath count, starring Woody Harrelson and Simu Liu. Rated PG-13, only in theaters this Friday.
Bye-bye.
Well, first it was Pac, now it's Claudio Castagnoli and Marina Shafir.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy!
Guys, aren't they? The Death Riders. Cope may get his baby facing John Moxley one-on-one.
Orange Cassidy!
Introducing the challenger from wherever, weighing whatever, wrestling squeeze, Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy, a man very well acquainted with the AEW International Championship, the second and fifth champion in the history of the title, holding it for combined 471 days, 42 defenses over the course of both reigns, and looking to become the only international champion in the history of AEW, and looking to face Omega at Revolution on Sunday, March 9th, but he's going to have to get through this man, the Alpha, the dominant champion, Konosuke Takeshita.
Accompanied by Don Callis from Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds. He is the reigning and defending AEW International Champion, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita.
One of the things that makes this match so special is, Taz, first meeting between these two men. How about that?
Yeah, that's definitely huge. I mean, no doubt about it. Looking forward to it. Two excellent competitors, obviously. Different styles, but excellent competitors.
Yeah, first ever one-on-one meeting. Takeshita, the 10th AEW International Champion, winning the title last October at Wrestle Dream. And he has been defending it all around the world, as they're unfortunately about to be joined at the desk by Don Callis and a reluctant looking Mark Davis.
Mark Davis is in the best spot he's ever been in, being my personal protector.
And Don, if you're such a great guy, why do you need protection?
Exactly.
People are jealous.
Jealousy will do that, I guess.
We're going to find...
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
We're going to find out tonight, Taz, who the greatest international champion of all time is, in my opinion.
Not in a good mood, Don. I'm just telling you. I'm not.
You haven't been in a good mood in 30 years.
Facts.
Yeah, it's even worse tonight, but I tell you, you hear the chant of freshly squeezed. Freshly squeezed. The fans love this guy. More wins anyone else in AEW.
They love the guy just like they are.
And what does that mean?
You know, a degenerate scumbag. That's what he is.
Come on,
Look at Takeshita. That's money right there.
Orange Cassidy does not seem to be phased in the least.
This is ridiculous.
And he came prepared. And Takeshita now, wild swing, Cassidy. Ducking under our Nate's shoulder tackle. The champion drops the challenger.
Challenger's got to stay out away from that strength.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cool.
Oh, look. Oh, wait.
Whatever.
I think Presento for Don Callis.
Don with a...
That's good. Don took off those cheap-ass ones he bought on Amazon. He can wear those now.
Orange Cassidy, though, up to his feet, over that top, looking for sunset flip.
Callis, you're beyond explanation.
How do I look? Not too good. Nice job right there by Orange Cassidy, showing his quickness. He's got to utilize that, Giovanni, against Takeshita.
And stay away from you like he's doing right now, Taz. You are right.
Went for an O'Connor roll, didn't work.
Takeshita. Yeah, looking for that big knee strike. Orange punch avoided.
Nice slip by Takeshita off that orange punch.
That's a boxing style slip he just did. What great defense by Takeshita. And remember this match.
No,
for
I'm
the
trying to
AEW
do
International
these timesheets
Championship
and it's
to
being
determine
dumb.
who will go into Revolution on Sunday, March 9th as champion.
I put all her shifts in and keep saying there's no shifts available. Okay, dummy.
You can join us on
Whatever, just submit timesheet. You're being freaking retarded.
your screen to join us for Revolution. Takeshita now winding up. And Cassidy able to... Well, Cassidy, he's gonna...
Down he goes.
He's gonna fight this match.
And then when I messed up on one of the hours, I gave her too many hours, and it wouldn't let me edit it. So
Back in the
whatever.
champion up to the corner.
It is what it is.
And now Orange Cassidy. Look at Takeshita's face.
Yeah, he's eating all those, man.
And Takeshita just absorbing the contact. Sends Cassidy back to the corner. Bandera. Up and over goes Cassidy, but he lands on the apron. Oh, but Takeshita goes to the eyes. That is the influence of Don Callis on the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. Absolutely. Get that thumb in the eye. Try to pop the eyeball out if you can do it. Takeshita, though, hammering down the upper back of the challenger. We mentioned no one has held the International Championship longer. No one has defended the title longer than Orange Cassidy. What is this referee doing? Cassidy using the ropes. Let them fight.
Doing his job, though, probably.
DDT by Orange Cassidy.
Your man's in trouble, Don. At least he was. He's back up
Oh.
on his feet.
Listen, Orange Cassidy is one of the most resilient wrestlers I've ever seen, but Taz, this is a matter of simple physics. And elbow strike, and our main event continues live on TBS and streaming on Max.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Don. I mean, obviously, Orange Cassidy has given up a lot of size to Takeshita, but that don't mean a rat's ass to Orange Cassidy, buddy. He is resilient. You're correct. He's loaded with fortitude, and he's used to compete with guys that are bigger and heavy than him. It doesn't faze him.
Cassidy going sternum first. And now German suplex.
Big time release that time, Taz.
Yeah, big power right there. Good job on the technique by Takeshita on that suplex. Tough landing for Orange Cassidy.
A lot of pop in those hips, Taz.
Yeah, it was a delay, kind of used his power, I think, more than technique, but it was impressive, because you're right, the pop is the key to get the opponent to go backwards.
Fans were singing your name moments ago, Don. Did you hear that?
I'm blocking things out.
Well, Don, you've been all over the show, Don. This is great. You started the show, and you ended the show. You're all over the place. You and your crew. You and your family. It's amazing.
Don Callis Championship Wrestling. Thank you very much.
That's what it feels like.
It's not been a great night for the Don Callis family thus
Feels
far.
like it's all about you guys.
Cajun Archer upset by the Outrunners. Will Ospreay defeating Brian Keith earlier tonight.
Been a terrible night for you, Don.
Can you call the action and not talk about past history, please?
Yes, we can.
Now Takeshita trying to crank that neck of Orange Cassidy.
Maybe we'll get a trifecta here tonight. Maybe Orange Cassidy will move on to Revolution.
I, for one, would love to see a Kenny Omega Orange Cassidy match. I think it would be great. Sure, you'd love to see it, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's not going to happen. Do you want to know why? Because Takeshita's the best bell-to-bell wrestler we've ever had here, and he proves it every week. Right now, Takeshita with the upper hand on the two-time former AEW International Champion. A boot into the throat. Great. This is great. This is great. Yeah, don't trip on your way over the ring. Oh, come on.
Look at this. Look at this. Will somebody stop this man?
And Don Callis.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with me? You heard what he said to me earlier. Referee Bryce Rumsford, his back was turned. He missed Don Callis assaulting Orange Cassidy.
That's
but
his problem. You heard what he said to me earlier. What's he talking about?
Don, catch your breath.
I'm tired.
I think you blew up.
No doubt. Cassidy sent hard into the corner once again, courtesy of the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita. And Takeshita content to conduct this match at his own pace. Using his size, his strength advantage. There are the
He's tough, though. He's tough. Hey, Don, maybe you can get me one of your Don Callis Championship Wrestling shirts so I can wear it when I'm commentating on Dynamite.
I would love that. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS and Max. Our main event underway for the AEW International Championship. The Alpha Kanosuke Takeshita, the champion, having his head bounced off the turnbuckles by the challenger, Orange Cassidy. And remember, the winner of this match will go into Revolution on Sunday, March 9th, as the International Champion, where Kenny Omega awaits. As Cassidy to the top rope.
What the fuck, dude?
Diving elbow takes down the champion.
He could be the first ever three-time international champion with a win. But he's got to stay away from that.
We are joined here at the desk by Don Callis.
There you go. Fucking, that was weird.
This is simple physics, as I said earlier. Takeshita's too big and too strong. Orange a great athlete, but this just isn't going to work out in his favor here.
I think a case could be made, but these are the two greatest international champions of all time going at it right now for a chance to go on the Revolution.
I agree with that. And Takeshita looking for the Blue Thunder bomb, but Cassidy fighting his way out. Elbow strikes. Battering down the champion. Takeshita absorbing all of those shots. Cassidy to the ropes.
Oh, he's holding on. Nicely done.
Cassidy vaults out, swinging a miss. And DDT, no, Takeshita, the wide base, he blocks. Whoa, the Stun Dog Millionaire. No, the Blue Thunder Bomb. No. Cassidy kicks out.
See the frustration right there to Takeshita's face. He thought he had him.
A counter to the counter to the counter. Let's take another look at this. Incredible action our main event has.
Yeah, no, so a lot of power to Takeshita. Really good job right here. Really catching Orange Cassidy with a counter to another counter, and then that Blue Thunder Bomb right here. Boom, there it is.
An incredible sequence. And right now, back to live action. Takeshita has Cassidy lined up, looking for the knee strike. Cassidy drops to the mat, either out of exhaustion or self-preservation. It doesn't matter because Takeshita hoists up Cassidy. And Cassidy looking for beach break. Takeshita, too strong. Right hands. What is it? Cassidy and Takeshita spilling over the top rope to the floor here.
What are you doing, Don?
Don Callis. Callis about to intervene. Referee Bryce Remsburg.
Good job, Bryce.
Realizing something's amiss here. Takeshita battering Orange Cassidy. And, whoa, what is going on? Wait a sec. Cassidy taking a seat on our desk. And I don't know what's happening.
Cassidy's bring it.
Orange Cassidy inviting Takeshita.
And Takeshita's going to oblige, I can tell you that.
Elbow strikes. Look at this. Cassidy defiant. Uh-oh. And now Takeshita. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, my God.
That's definitely going to be a big problem for Takeshita. That was nasty impact.
Takeshita is face first. He is not, well, let's take a look at it one more time.
As Takeshita driven through the table. As the count.
Yeah, we don't have a camera on us, so we really can't call it replay. So
the count
guys
being
for us. So we don't have a camera, monitor. There's mayhem out here. Takeshita's hurt.
Takeshita very nearly almost counted out. Oh, Takeshita beating the count.
Great job right there, Orange Cassidy.
Takeshita, his momentum carried him to the outside, and now DDT on the floor.
Get him in the ring, he can win it. Get him in the ring.
What is that? That's bullshit.
Cassidy reclaims his stolen property, and perhaps on the verge of reclaiming the AEW International Championship.
Takeshita's in trouble. This could be the moment, guys.
Takeshita, the elbow strike.
He knocked his ass right out.
Great counter right there by Takeshita.
And now
Yeah!
Buster, but the Snoop Dogg. What a main event. Orange Cassidy's amazing. Cassidy. Oh, wait, reverse to Keshta.
Oh, God.
Center of the ring. And the champ, he's not done.
Yeah! Oh.
And he had him, and I thought Orange Cassidy had him, a great kick out.
Orange punch, no, to Keshta. Reverses. Rising. Fire. Good God. He... 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Wow.
AEW International Champion, the Alpha Kanuski. Takeshita.
What a match. What a match. What a main event.
Oh.
Evolution. It will be Kanuski Takeshita and Kenny Omega. 1-on-1 in Los Angeles. My God. What an incredible main event, Tez.
Yeah, no doubt. And Orange Cassidy put up a hell of a fight, access to Keshta. But man, oh man, it could have went either way. Here is how it ended, basically. Yeah, both these guys put each other through hell, but excellent victory for the Keshta, but an excellent outing Excalibur by Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Cassidy, a great accounting of himself, but Konosuke Takeshita, he is red hot right now, and he rides this momentum into Los Angeles, into Revolution, Tony, for his battle with Kenny Omega, the man that Takeshita in 2023 beat twice in the course of a week.
That's a great point, and it is momentum because Takeshita has many title matches. This may have been his best title defenses. We understand we're going to hear from Kenny Omega Saturday when we're live in Oakland.
And that's not all, Tony. We are also going to have a huge tag team match. MTO.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge Roxanne Perez.
O'Reilly live this Saturday as Collision comes to you from Oakland, California. And it was made official earlier tonight. The TNT Championship on the line this Saturday night at Collision. Daniel Garcia, Adam Cole, 1-on-1 this Saturday, live on Collision on TNT and streaming on Max.
Cannot wait for Revolution. Takeshita and Kenny Omega once again.
Takeshita